Okay, we've set all our system up now, and now we're ready to inform the users that the system is ready for launch. So to do this, we have three main options. The first one I'm going to show you is we can send them the default welcome email. Now we can access this default welcome email if we just go to Defaults and Emails and select the default email templates at the bottom of the list. There's a welcome message for the admin, welcome message for the manager and the trainee. And you can see here we've got some default messages which we can customize for our installation. To send these emails out to people in the organization, we can send them out on a one-by-one basis. So if we were to edit someone's details, we go to the list of users, we can then scroll down to the bottom of the page and we can select Update Student and send startup instructions. And this will send that email customized for that student. Alternatively, we could do this as a batch process as well. So to do this, we would take our import list. So we'll get our import list of new users. We can then import that file. And before we do that, we select to upload the email admin instructions, email lecturers instructions, and email students instructions. These could be obviously on a non-education one, it would be learners or employees instructions. Then when we select import, what happens is the data is re-imported into the system. It will just overwrite an existing data. It won't delete anything, and it will update those people and send them emails accordingly. Another option we have is we can send them a report. Now, a shortcut to do this, what you could do is you could create your own custom report, and we have many different options available to you. You can create a custom report and see anyone that hasn't started a particular resource, for instance, and send them an email. What we'll do is we'll take a shortcut. We'll just select a default report called Training Impact. Now, what Training Impact does is it shows you the results of CPD points over time between 2 points at a time, and you can see how training has improved. But what this report also does for you is it lists every single person in the system. Now, as we're starting the system from scratch, none of these people would have started doing the e-learning, so we can just send a blanket email to all these people. So we select the training impact from the default list of review options. So we go to Review, Training Impact. We then select the email button. We can type in our email, and we'll select to just put some information there about where it is, etc., etc., your name. We won't get it to repeat, so we'll send this on a one-off process, and then we can press the send button. I'm not going to do that in this case, but this will then send that email to all people within the database, telling them the system has launched. That's if you want to do everything at the same time. And your final option is to use your Outlook, your Google Mail, or whatever mailing system you use, and use that to inform people outside the system. Many organisations do prefer that method, but then using these previous methods I've shown you, you're keeping everything in the same system, so you've got a continuous audit trail of everything you've done in order to integrate the learning, compliance, assessments, etc. into one single system.